Yeah, initial there.
Initial here.
Yep.
This is my deposit, my thing on my new
Yeah.
place.
Okay.
What's special about over here? What can I do and can't do?
You do everything. You can't raise hell or anything. But
Oh no.
what do you want to do? I don't care.
I don't want to do anything. I'm just curious what is like. If I catch somebody else doing something, I would come holler at you.
These people been here.
Like driving through the yards and stuff. That's amazing to me.
Well, that was her. She
I
didn't,
just saying.
That's
And
Angela.
I mean, I still, but man, if anybody needed to drive through the yard, it was me. I'd have pulled right up to the thing and just kicked stuff off there. So, and I listened to them. Oh, we can just do. There's no need to rent a truck, man.
Sign there.
I'm signing all this. What am I signing?
That the lease for a whole year. If you ever want to
6
move
years.
it, if you want to move out, right there.
Never want to move out.
If you don't want to move out, I mean, if you ever want to go somewhere, that's no problem. I'll rent it to somebody else.
I want to die here, and y'all have to come scrape me out.
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't laugh when I said that.
Okay. What are you watching?
Man, I don't know. Oh, gaming video, because that's my other world. That's what I do, Jim. I sit, and I'm not good at nothing. I ain't good at nothing.
What is that? Shooting people or something?
It is, it started all by accident. But yes, it is. It's a war game, and you do it with helicopters and jeeps and 15 different guns you can use, and I don't give a damn about none of it. I found a little robot that I'm very popular with. I'm famous because my little robot kills, but yeah. So these other people, they make videos, and they're just popular. And I know one of them. He has a little place down at Carolina Beach, and he is a participant in the production of some of these little videos, man. So I feel like I know somebody.
All right. Okay, I'll work on this. I'll get you a copy back.
What's
All
the
right,
lease?
that's all there.
Was I supposed to sign and
Now,
notarize
find these.
under these?
You ready?
Oh God.
Okay.
Yeah, yes I am ready.
All right, 602.
This is what it takes.
602.
Every
602 non-lane.
None. I just looked. Okay. Just saw that.
$160.20.
Ain't got none. Might be one of these old ones that didn't get paid, because I've been wondering about this on Hillsborough Street, Woodcrest, and Hillsborough Street.
See it?
I got two of them for Hillsborough. Whoa.
Yeah, we
I
gotta
got
talk
two
about
of
that
them.
too. Just sign this one.
All right.
It's $160.20.
Yeah, right?
Now, I got the white copy. That'll be a yellow copy, right?
Well,
They don't care. They hate us, and they hate America. They're just gonna do their own thing.
Jim, I swear, it's one of these. Yeah, you said you got a white copy.
I got a white copy.
Well, then I got a yellow copy, but I swear I don't see it right this minute.
It's 4042.
Oh, thank you. Never mind. 14, 8, 7.
$160, right?
No.
They're right?
It's got 404292A.
Everyone has an opinion, and people tell us, like, I know what y'all doing with your channel. I mean, look, everybody knows everybody
Man.
wants to respect.
This is why I cussed you for 2 days when you came in here and picked a bunch of stuff up. I said, oh my God, I'll never get it straight
Move
again.
on. People outside there move on.
All right, apparently.
You don't see it?
Well,
Listen up. Our sponsor,
there's no way you can have a copy of it if I didn't write it.
It's about feeling comfortable in your skin. They only use sustainable, breathable, super soft fabric.
University
And on top of that, they also give you a touch style to choose from. Total comfort.
Well, I tell you why you don't have it. I think we must always checked it off.
You may have. Let me see, let me read it.
I think we've already,
Let me read what happened over there.
well, I'll tell you what's wrong, we've already paid you for
I
the,
think you have already paid me.
forget this. All right, ready? Do it again, start again, start over.
But if did,
Yeah, you've already got paid for it, okay. Cause there's a check right there. All right, how about this one? Willow Drive, $859.75.
With a problem-free philosophy, you're not satisfied.
That's why you couldn't buy it, we already got paid for
So
that.
we
Okay?
fund or exchange, no caveats, no questions. And as a special offer to our community, any first-time purchasers will get 15%
Says Willow
off
next water heater.
free shipping.
That's a yellow
Go
copy.
to meundies.com/needs to get 15% off your first order and free
See it?
shipping. That's meundies.com/needs. So do yourself a favor and love your butt. Thank you, MeUndies. And what were we talking about with Battlefield?
We're trying to tell these people how to run their game, we don't know.
Oh, Willow,
That's
yeah.
right.
All right?
Yeah, that's why I didn't see it. I was reading Oxford House, 859.25.75.
Yeah, okay.
What's the check number?
Check is gonna be check number 78726.
Come around, give me grade. I feel like back-to-back periods.
That's one.
Not the right city.
Okay?
No, well, we don't. Back-to-back
Yeah,
silver,
so-
baby. I love
One, two, five, six.
something modern or keep that company free.
Okay.
Okay, next one.
Battlefield 5,
$285.20 for 358 Summerwall.
They're already thinking.
Sun, 358 Summerwall.
Okay.
258, check, 78,
check.
26.
Okay?
Oh, is that the same check number?
Yeah, it's all one
Okay.
check.
Alright.
Okay?
7622.
All right, ready? Check 137.50 for C1 Chancellor Square.
C1. Well, it's gotta be yellow.
137.50.
C1 Chancellor Square.
That it?
137.50.
That's correct. Okay?
137.
Right, paid same check.
Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4, which is like a modern war, modern. What was the gap between Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4? 1 year.
All right, next one.
1 year.
148.75 for Edward Street.
1 year, 9 months. Yeah.
Same check.
Yes.
Okay?
Like Rainbow Six. That came out. Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto. Like
When I said this one, it's right.
Exactly. So you make that.
Okay.
Yeah.
The next one is 177.20 by 907 North Greenfield.
Have a road master just that has pipe.
Got it?
Yep.
Okay?
Completely different things that they.
All right.
That's not true. This seems like pretty bold in that.
The next one is 369.65
For
for 410 West Main.
It does seem like they got the selling cars and keep selling.
Oh, I know, I just saw that number there.
Got it? Same check.
78, 26, 76.
Okay. That's on this check. All right, next check.
Alright.
Look at these. Okay. Ready? It's all been paid. That's the check here. That's all that paid.
I don't know, but I'm gonna want that check still with these.
That's fine. Okay, ready? Next one. 1-2 Blue Crest, 171.75.
Blue Crest,
I can't wait to get my hands on it.
102. It's check number.
All the old
Check
stuff.
number
Seems like they're kind of
78746.
I don't know.
versus Battlefield 2042 was the game that last.
Next one.
And then after that.
180.45.
For
Barnes Street.
But, you know, yeah.
Barnes.
Battlefield 3 was, by the way, was
Sounds like
released
one.
in 2011.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
180.45, correct?
It is.
Yeah, that's why it's so.
7 and 8, 7, 4, 7, 8, 7, 4, 6, 7, 6,
Model
32.
50, this evolved. Yeah, 3 and 4 could have been, like in this day and age, came out 3. 3 and 4 could have been the same game.
Okay.
Selling, like,
Next one.
maybe not mass, the Sony copy.
D11 Chances Square, 268.90.
What this one used for.
I have it.
But we'll
That's
see.
a case.
268, that it is.
Okay.
7, 8, 7,
Okay.
4, 6, 7, 6, 2, 2.
News
All right.
of battle.
That's all those checks?
No.
Or what?
All right, look up 300 Chase Avenue.
I've got a chase over here.
For the water heater.
I would say that.
400 chase.
Yeah, 300 Chase.
Great.
816.25.
You say, you know what?
8, 6, uh-huh.
Got it? Ho, ho. I'm only paying you because we don't have a tenant. I'll pay the rest this month. 467.94. Put that down.
That's true.
I'm paying you $467. I owe you, I'll pay the rest this month. You follow me?
Call it daddy.
That's gonna work out perfect.
But
Let me tell you why I think it
as an
will.
option, I think it would
Because
be
I
a
owe
good
you
option.
400
But then
some
you just
dollars.
complain about how it doesn't work as good.
You got me
Everyone else
$469.
doesn't work as good as this.
That's fine.
I'll bet.
Okay.
I bet it is probably.
So now I'll take care of the $400 because, because I gave you
You know I
$400.
wanna write this thing paid in full, then we're gonna have to remember this little horse trading thing if we do it.
Let me see, let me add it up.
There is a whole.
Let's see.
I know you ain't worried about $30, but that's good, go ahead, whatever it is.
So I'm gonna take $460. You're gonna give me $460,
That's plenty.
right?
This is Bill.
Because you owe me $60 for the,
8, 6. Oh, it's gonna work here, I got the whole thing.
I think it's gonna buy about close to
Okay,
that.
1, 6. I was trying not to. Minus 460.
460.
Minus
You might be under the whole
4,
thing of
6.
like, we have to have it this time. Like,
Equals
it's been
356.
How much?
been planned for so long, like,
356.
this is obviously
That's how much is left over?
years ago.
That
And
is how
listen,
much
if
is
you're
left
gonna have
over.
a roadmap on this game, like I said, let's have a decade, sure, go back or whatever. Like, scratch the itch for those players.
So how much is the difference? 460 from
Will I play it? No.
about $41.
I like to
All right.
buy and come back and.
I'll figure that later. Okay, all right.
That's me.
So this is this check. Now,
Like smaller battle royales, like, I don't know, 20 players.
you owe 2,000
That might.
at Woodcrest.
I don't know what.
Okay.
Isn't that what
That
Donovan
pays,
was?
that gets you current, I
No,
think, at
it just came
Woodcrest.
back.
I'm gonna take the deposit from Woodcrest
20 players.
and put it
Quick rapid
on the
round.
thing, okay? Is that all right?
This thing.
Yeah, so you don't worry
Battle
about
royale
it.
on top of the thing.
And actually,
Boom, start, shrinks it.
I'm gonna say,
The max lasts 2 minutes.
I put here the 20th. Let's say you started the lease July 1st, because you did some work to the unit, okay?
You know.
That way you owe $1,000 a month, that's all.
Alright.
Because you want to pay double rent, you see what I'm saying?
That's nice.
Is that all right?
That's probably 2 minutes.
It's very helpful.
Okay.
I'm tired now.
Yeah, oh, are you?
Nah, I was just, I was speculating
Yeah,
how
it's
games
tough.
should be made.
So
Yeah.
what should we talk about?
All right, initial that.
Now, when you were talking about raining. I was
Okay,
thinking
so
about
now
something
you owe me
else.
$1,000 for this
I
place.
don't expect my truck to.
Yes, you're right there.
Yeah, which is still.
I'm telling you, did the
makes
work
no
and
sense
everything.
to me.
Okay, that solves that problem.
The obvious reasons why.
Oh, I love my water.
Okay, I'm gonna say you worked on the water heater, you did some things here, right?
That's right, then drive.
Why don't you give me a bill, what you did?
I didn't do anything to it, but I'm going to.
So here's
Right.
the thing. 2-3 weeks ago.
Let me tell you
my
what.
tires were so
I understand. I plugged the water heater in,
My brakes in the rain, I'm
and just, I don't know, very short. I went in there to see how's the
I
water.
knew, I just had to.
It was
sit
so
down
hot I
and
couldn't
get
touch
it,
it.
And I got them.
Unlike anything, I couldn't understand how could it be so
Yeah,
hot so
they are.
fast.
Here's the thing now, in my life.
So what I think is happening is one of the thermostats is hung and it's firing both elements at the same time. I'm not
Let's
sure.
do this.
But what the bottom line of it is it got superheated. It did what it was supposed to do. That relief valve got hot and opened and probably flooded the place that you had mentioned that had happened. And
That's
so,
why this is why the carpet's up.
I believe so. So that one, it did its job. The heater itself is not leaking. And I plug it in 10 minutes, 15 minutes every other day. That hot.
Why don't we go ahead and fix it? Give me a, why don't you give me a bill?
Because I'm plugging it in every other day. But at one point, I will fix it.
Well, what I'm saying, if you fix it, then I can use that as a, why I'm giving you a little discount.
I can write you a bill that I fix it. I don't want to fix it right now, but I will have to fix it.
Okay, I need a bill this
sometime.
month.
If I write you a bill, it's gonna have to be done.
But I'm just
man,
saying,
I sure enjoyed it like this.
because right now, you owe about $500
You
in rent.
feel my little air conditioner struggling back there.
Yeah, okay.
And this man, it ain't enough. But I mean, it's got a toggle in here. I don't have to have a cool
Okay.
cold in it.
All right, so what I need,
And I owe one on rent.
huh?
What are we doing with the rent?
Okay.
I'm gonna switch to F2, which is the gunner seat. I'm no longer driving the vehicle. Again, what I said? Rolling down the
Yeah.
road.
Those are my copies.
We should test that out.
And that
We should test it
check
out
stuff.
because if
Goes with-
I want what goes with these copies.
should work and the
Okay.
handbrake when you're in the gun seat, yeah, just stop the car.
Pay that off, 'cause I got it, we got some other business.
And then you switch F2. Yeah, right back.
Wait, whoa, you're getting ahead of me now. This is
Okay,
the
that's
check
fine.
stuff, I'm supposed to hit. I gotta put my eyes back on, I can't see.
Okay.
78,
You know what?
something,
This
20,
happened on
no.
cars built this century,
It's not that.
where if you have a bulb out, your turn signal just stays illuminated all the time.
26, 78.
No,
That's an old- that's an old
if you're,
thing.
if you're, yeah, if your blinker goes out, turn signal goes out. Not the blinker, it's a fog light. Yeah, okay, but you just say, you check your computer.
787.
Yeah, it has. I feel like you said blinker. No, not blinker, it says, like, you know how when you turn your blinker on?
Okay.
There's a thing on the dashboard, you blink, that stays on, not an actual blinker, that's just outside the truck. It stays
Yeah,
on,
you
but,
trying
hey,
to-
one of your bulbs is acting crazy.
Gotta go with some other
I'm
business.
gonna check, if you have a turn signal out, like, there's one that goes
Fast,
fast,
yeah,
it's fast.
It goes Wall
This
Street,
is a fog light,
goes
a fog light is
to
different out, and the blinker does, the dash just stays on.
78746.
What's wrong? The light
This one.
Anyway, it's like, oh, the thing that holds my bulb is falling apart.
Stay.
And I tried to get the bulb out,
Okay.
the bulb just crumbled. And then when I went to get a new bulb to put it in, it wouldn't hold it,
There.
because all the parts inside.
And one more. 7874.
I'm wondering, like,
One of you don't have shades, have it? You don't have shades.
on coal per month would power your
Which
vehicle.
one do
How come you have two checks printed?
Oh, Monday, oh, wait a minute.
There's two separate checks, looks like, printed for the same dollar amount.
Didn't you get the other, didn't you get the other one?
No, look, I got this, what the hell did I just do with it? It's in my hand. I got this. one.
Okay, so this
These
is-
numbers line up.
Okay, this is, this extra, okay, all right, now,
Yeah, you gotta quit doing that. Jimmy.
okay. Now,
We take our Christmas tree down.
I ain't gonna catch it one day and take a cruise.
I'm gonna see how much is owed on Woodcrest. I'm gonna put this on Woodcrest and give you it back. Can you sign it over to me and I'll go take care of it? It'll be easier on
I
everybody.
don't know, I got anything left over? I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
you
I gotta have
got, you owe
some.
me, Woodcrest is actually $2,200 owed to finish that account.
I've never
Had the $200.
Somehow it's $200 we shorted, it was $200 owed on the security deposit.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's,
I keep saying.
so, but anyway, I'm gonna give you that, hopefully, I'm gonna go check and give you that $1,000 back,
Like,
okay?
because it's-
I'm gonna
I
apply it
saw
to
one,
this
I
place.
just don't have one.
So you got-
Remote control, and it
You've got
just- like a transformer just goes
almost
up,
$3,000 here.
Really? Yeah, that is.
So I'm gonna give you $1,000
I want to-
for this,
I want
okay?
to-
I'm gonna pay whatever's owed at Woodcrest, I'll pay
I
that,
wanna react to.
and you'll have money in your pocket, is that all right?
Like, a Christmas tree gets.
What does that do
I'd be like,
for-
holy shit, this would blow my mind. Well, even if it was
was like really.
Well, it's the money for
I'm
here.
gonna be like, oh,
I'm giving
yeah,
you almost-
I'm gonna pay $500.
I'm giving you.
And it is $500.
Y'all fucking buy it.
Add this up. You ready? Add up $1,089.04.
I would rather have nothing than I have nothing. Yeah.
1089.
Yeah, 089.04.
And a fake one because it's fun to.
04.
Right. Plus,
I would-
1978.05.
And then have just, you know, a nice little one, a little tree, you know, as a real.
3067.
How much?
3067.
Okay, less
You know,
2,200.
for being wasting money, like look what that other schmuck does in Newburgh.
We're gonna make a bunch of plastic.
867.
That's what you're getting. That's what, okay?
Here we go.
All right.
All right, that solves that problem.
Well, really,
Okay, now, this is, what have you got
You
here?
might be a
I owe a
god.
lot of that, but, well, I still have these that we have.
Oh, I need to,
we
okay, let me
have.
see these.
That's three that have been.
She said that I'm gonna have to go, she said she said we sent you a check to Brian Yates and then she cut a check. I'll have to see.
So I remember you saying something about that, and it's check, it's in the cloud. That's what we got. Checks in the mail.
Did you ever get it? She said you gave me one, but,
I have not received. If I have,
The best thing about a
then
Christmas
I will log it.
usually pretty good. All right, I'm gonna find, this is the one I gotta find out about.
If that
This one
happened,
here-
Jim, I have no recollection of it.
And what is,
One of them's Woodcrest,
which
because they had me do
I
something.
thought I gave you a check for that, but I'll check on that. What is this one here? Oh, here's another 415 his.
Every Wednesday you sleep in the
Yes.
I'll write this down.
I got two or three of them.
There's nothing
You got
better
two.
than that. Have you driven by a Chick-fil-A? That's a good smell. It's a way better smell.
You gotta get Jesus.
One of them's
Thousands of
water heater,
times.
and one of them I did, drain or something.
Alright, I'm about to take Jesus out, because, Simon, you and Dora vape in the office, and you guys have a Christmas tree flavored vape.
For around the holidays.
She told me she paid it, but I'll have to go find a check, okay? 'Cause you don't remember it, right?
All right,
Sure.
These are these, okay.
so this is.
What is this?
That'd be nice.
That's you've got those, and that's the only two you haven't called out from what we just went over.
What's this one? Oh, Oxford. Oh, yeah, okay, that's because we didn't have any money. Okay, that's fine, let me write this
You
down.
said Chase Avenue here is gonna pay half of it,
Actually, listen,
and
today.
then half later. But out of the half later, I'm gonna, it's 800, so that'll be 460, so it'll be about $30 difference I still owe.
Okay, so Chase Avenue, I didn't pay it because I didn't have any money. And then the other one is Old Oxford, I got money coming in that.
PT's is a.
Okay, so that is gonna be 10, 13, 14. That's 540 that we know you got coming to you, all right? Hold up.
Anthony.
All right, new bills.
No. Usually if you text Anthony.
Yep, I got some new
it's 3
bills.
hours.
Okay, all right, let's go with those.
Anthony
Yep,
responded
nope,
late.
hang on to
Anthony
these
phoned, he
until we get
told
this a little bit straight.
Okay.
Because I actually know where the hell I am.
Wonderful.
Okay, so right now,
You don't need these yet.
I owe you 540, we know there's 540. Then we're gonna have to check on these two bills here. Okay, that's
I
fine.
appreciate that.
Okay, we'll see. She told me that she wrote you a check.
Knock your brain loose.
I don't know,
Smells,
You will-
smells.
you will-
but I can look it up.
You guys do
Okay.
Christmas tree vapes. Oh, okay.
All right.
Do Halloween vapes.
bookcase goes
Pumpkin.
Oh, yeah.
What?
There you go.
I didn't put shells on it yet, because I don't wanna get it all on what
Put it
hill.
around the wall.
That's what I was thinking.
You gotta look really nice in here. You like it here, I know that.
I really do, Jim. And I've seen two bugs, and I think I brought them with me. And they got a big quick.
Now, is everything off the porch at Chase, at Woodcrest?
Yes.
Did you call the police?
Everything gone.
I took the lights, I took all of.
The wood, the bed?
Oh, yeah, we took it, the chairs out the front, grill may be there, but I'll take.
I'll go check it and take pictures and send it. Cause I'd like to take that $1,000 and take it and apply it to here. That'll solve the problem.
If I got a little bit of money to go down and put me some gas in it.
No.
I bought up, blah, blah, blah. Anyway,
Another woman's door.
We were goofing over here. You're like setting up a tail.
Is that people talking and watching this at the same time?
Yes, that's what you do, Jim. You play the game, and it has a microphone, and you can talk to the people that you're playing the game with. 3 or 4 people.
What if you kill them? If you kill somebody,
you can't communicate with the other team because you're cheating. You tell everybody where everybody is, so they on their own. They can communicate. You can communicate, and it becomes for me. I don't give a damn about that game. I suck at the game, but I've met people. I got a friend. We were supposed to go up to 4th, as a matter of fact, up to Maryland,
right?
And it didn't all work out. Too much going on. We couldn't do it, so we're gonna try to go in September. But I met him through a game. I got a friend in Tahiti. I got friends all over the world, all over, not in the U.S.
Yeah.
And so I'm in less pain now than I was. So I'm able to get around a little bit more. So I'm doing stuff. I actually took my little scooter. I don't know if you see it.
That's all right.
It's plugged in the back. I got a
Oh, that one.
3-wheel scooter.
Right.
I rode all over Chapel. When I first got that thing, I couldn't spend more than about 30 minutes on it. It was excruciating. I bought a big, see that seat right behind you on this chair? That big, wide, fat butt seat.
You put
It's
on?
for me to put on that scooter because the other one I couldn't. It was cost. But this time, I rode it without that seat.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just.
Let me ask you quick. Are you not getting Social Security?
I don't know how to even apply for
How old are
anything
you?
like that, but I'm 65.
What you want to apply for?
How the hell to where? Who? How? I don't know anything about this stuff. I don't know anybody to ask.
Well, here's the question.
There is no.
If
there's
you get
no-
Social
it ain't
Security-
posted up on the side of anything, go here, do
I didn't
this.
know that. Some people say they want to wait until they get 60 days. You want to go and get it, right?
But I'm not going to live till I get to 60. No one in my family.
So you say you don't know how to do it?
I just don't understand how. I'm sure I qualify for something. Look, I've got some labels too, you know, ADD or.
Would you have?
STP,
You pay taxes every year, right?
SOB. Yeah, I'm supposed to. That ain't really been happening the way it's supposed to either. So they might just provide me a place to live. I might not have to worry about it.
How much taxes you have? How many years?
I was pissed off about the house thing. I was orchestrated. Anyway, it don't matter, though. I should write a book. I'd write a book.
You
I'll
owe
sell
10
a
years
book.
of taxes?
Not quite, not 10 years.
Okay.
The thing that got me before I started getting a bunch of 99s from you is that most of the work I didn't have to declare it because I didn't work for people. Like you said, $600-800 a year. I didn't have to turn it in, so I was able to get my own. I didn't have to file taxes because I didn't make enough to file. Yeah, I kind of notified that when I started doing doing that. I road to hell, good intentions, always meant
Yeah,
to,
you probably
never happened.
Here's the thing. You didn't make enough money. You'll probably get money back. You need to go file your taxes and then file for Social Security. I'll try to find somebody that will do it to get you all straight. You need to file your taxes. You need to get your Social Security. You can get.
There's $10,000 Mom had locked up in Vanguard.
Did you get that?
No, that's what was left. They would not release that and said that was for taxes. I understood it to be taxes on the house that would draft automatically, yearly, until that money was depleted. That's not what happened. And so as a result, blah, blah, blah. But in the meantime, that money still exists. So I called and tried to get some information on how do I access that money. And he wouldn't speak to me because I wasn't an executor anymore. The case had been closed out.
Where's the money?
Didn't you tell me?
They should have sent it to the state. Maybe the state has it. You can't just not give you your money. Got to go somewhere. It's probably at her estate.
Well, as you mentioned,
when did she
it's
die?
Probably going to take it's been about 8 years now. So regardless, it's going, like you mentioned, it's probably gonna take an attorney to go through all this.
You don't need an
stuff
attorney.
yet and blah, blah, blah.
Anybody, Gretchen could do it.
I'm sure use $10,000 right quick. I'd love to fix that little truck up. It's out there.
You may call Gretchen, see if she'll do it.
I don't know what a Gretchen is, but
She's a H&R Block in Hillsborough. She does my taxes.
if she's interested in, I had a drum right at one time. Oh, I loved him. I scared we was all going to jail. But regardless, I was doing paying taxes then. I was making good money.
Because you haven't made shit in the last 10 years
And,
that you worked for
I
me.
like it that way, actually.
Yeah, but
And
see, you would get,
look, I've got more stuff in here now than I want. I won't, man.
I would
can't
suggest,
get rid of it.
here's what I suggest. I would suggest you go see Gretchen. Let her do your taxes. Let her do your Social Security. Let her get that van card. 'Cause there's no reason not to get Social Security.
Well, if it exists,
Have you
then
paid-
that should automatically guarantee that she's gonna get whatever
Yeah,
she
but see,
needs
here's the
from it.
thing.
So if she wants an X percentage.
You
of it.
might get money back because a lot of people get money back. You might get some money back too because you don't have to make so much money. I would suggest you call Gretchen. Let me call her. And you go up to Hillsborough and you meet with her and you let her just see what she thinks.
Yeah, that's that stuff, man. I thought I had court today, Jim. I got a little ticket for not riding around, doesn't have the tag. So I was there and I was like, oh God, what am I gonna do? And the court ain't today. It's court next month. Because
You may call her. You got to get this done.
if that's something that I'd love to have somebody help me
Yeah.
in some way do something of that nature.
All right, I'm gonna call her and talk to her about it. See how.
Because I certainly need to do something.
And you could. Yeah. Okay. Show me what you got.
Give me my other two invoices.
I don't have them. Which one?
Uh,
The two I owe you. I didn't keep them there over there. Wait a minute. Do I
well,
have
yes you do. Sneaker basket, give me them things back.
I don't have them. Which one? I got the Chase Avenue one. You got all the rest. I got 3 invoices I'm checking on. I got 5 invoices. One $540 is owed plus these invoices here. Those right there. Okay.
That's correct.
All right. Show me the new
I
one.
have them all.
Show me the new ones. I'll tell you what else. All right. Show me the new one.
Yeah, cause this is what they've been doing. D6 Chancellor Square, we replaced the water heater.
Okay.
Brought it up to code, put a pan on it.
Perfect.
So
Okay.
it
You
will,
pay for that
it will
one.
never leak. Poplar Street, I didn't know anything about that, it's cause it's been a long time. She had a noisy toilet. She had a noise in the wall, didn't know it was a toilet, but that's what was causing it.
Okay. All right.
And then C12 University Commons, I completely rebuilt that toilet. Cause
Okay.
somehow every single thing in it was broken.
Now wait a minute. Now you give me yellow copies too.
I am eventually, but there's, again,
Okay, go
you
ahead.
can't have these yet. And then Unit C, Old Oxford Apartments, Old Oxford.
That's that valve that's leaking.
It is that valve leak.
Okay, that's correct.
And University Commons again, y'all were
That's
running, they were
that was the D11,
deep,
right?
I put C11. That's correct, it is D11.
D11 is
Let me
what it-
write that. D11.
But now is that
It
that
was-
Carl's thing? Or is that
Well,
something?
no, that was at first. That's what you thought was we were caught. That's what we thought was causing it, and it could have been because they were running out of hot water, and it did have an element out, and the thermostat.
But that's
issue,
not
so
Carl's.
I replaced it.
Okay.
So they got good hot water now, but Carl still had no hot water, and so that was his room. Is room C.
Okay,
Which room is his?
he's in C.
He is in C.
All right.
So it does do that. A, B, C, D.
Yeah.
Runs in a counterclockwise thing.
No, it goes in clockwise.
Clockwise. A, B,
He might be in B. He's in C, isn't he?
he's in B. If
A.
it does,
Oh, he's in B. Okay.
he's in B.
Whichever one.
Hey, stop that.
Huh?
No, you can't have those.
No, give me these.
I know, but you can't have any of them.
I'm gonna pay you.
You will later. You gonna give, when we get this little stuff here and I get that checked in, then I'll go ahead and turn the rest of these in. Cause we'll, at that point, we'll be caught up. Right
All right,
now,
so-
we're not. You put all them back.
Okay. But don't you want me to pay you this month? What's that one?
That's Carl, this is Carl's.
Okay. What
This
I'm
is
saying
room
is,
B,
I can go pay you for all these this month, right now.
and if I wrote a B on here, and I wasn't supposed to, B, I wrote C, it's B. There. Well, apparently you can't, cause you got $400 and some off a thing gonna have to keep up with. Which
Well,
I don't
no.
mean to be a smart ass, I'm just saying,
Hold on, here's what we're doing.
that's,
Let me tell you this, there's two checks, $275 for Chase, Old Octa $265, $540 is owed. These three checks is in dispute because she's saying she paid this $1,000, I'm gonna find out.
alright,
And she said she paid that, and I'm gonna check these out, okay? This $460 or whatever it is, when Chase pays at some point, I'm gonna take, you said, I'm gonna take, that's been paid, but I'm gonna get the money that's left over, correct?
let me see which one this is.
That's 300 Chase. You follow me? Isn't that right? Isn't that what it said to? Whatever's left over, I'm taking out for my paying you that $400.
And that's so it's 300 Chase, 816.
Yeah. You said you were gonna put paid. We're gonna say it's paid, all right?
Yeah, it's not in here. So that one's loose, so I must have it.
You got it loose, cause I got the hard copy.
It's for the Chase, 275. $816.
Okay, make sure you put that I'm paying, put it paid in full, cause I'm taking the rest, correct?
Where's the dollar amount that it shows
It's
on
like-
here?
I'm only getting 300, I'm kinda short myself, that's
Chase have it. You said there's a check on here for Chase.
okay. Yeah,
What's the check number?
yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
No, it's on this one.
300 Chase is 467.
Yeah,
That's the 467 you're paying.
that's right, and then I'm gonna take the rest out. So you're coming out ahead on that, okay?
478, 746. 7,
So I'm taking the difference, whatever it is. How much was the check for?
467.94.
467.94. Let me write that down.
94. Alright, that's the best way I
You
can
got
do
that
it.
down. 467 what?
467.94.
Let me write on here what I'm doing. Okay, I'm taking, right? I'm taking the difference. That'll pay me, that pays me back, most of it, okay?
Most of it, it should be like $30-some.
Yeah, I ain't worried about it.
Oh, well, I have no problem paying the little $30, I don't mind.
Okay, all right. So what I'm telling you,
Excuse me.
I'm gonna bring you some money back, plus I'm gonna bring you this, I'm gonna bring you all this at one time. I wanna pay all of it.
hair all morning.
T11, got money in there. T12.
I got a little
hair caught in my throat.
So,
Trimming at the mirror this morning, and that's the only thing I'm figuring. And it will not come out.
oh, my phone. God damn it. Okay, is that okay with you? I'll take this, I'll bring you money back. Okay? And I'm checking on these other bills. You don't have a
Well,
choice.
Yeah, no, let me add those. And you, bring me that,
Just hold it there, that's fine.
yeah.
Okay, all
That,
right.
that check that you're talking about now,
Okay.
whatever it is,
It's about $800 is coming back to you.
I can use that now. So,
Okay. And then we'll use that money to pay the rent here, how about that? Okay,
that's kind of what I was counting actually.
that's fine. All right, I'll come back, with some more money. I'll check on these checks. Now, let's talk about Sly. He charged me $800 for hot water here, which is what we agreed to.
Okay.
Then he charged me $150 for something and $200 for something else. Now, he didn't fix it during, he said, part of it, he said he fixed the leaks, but he didn't fix the leaks.
No,
He did not fix the leaks.
what was leaking was the pump tank is new, but the thing that screws into the pump tank, we just reuse that. Because when you fix.
How could he not
it-
fix, how could he leave it go there and said he fixed it and it was still leaking?
Well, what we got was the thing that screws into the pump tank was what was leaking and spraying. So, there is no way to fix that. The only way to fix it is replace it.
Right.
Which is what we did. The pump switch on it was new. So the pump tank and the pump switch and the pump is all relatively new. We bought at the same time. That T had not one but two holes in it. It was spraying under there. So
But it was doing when he was working on the hot water heater.
I can only imagine, I don't know when, because
Well, they told me it was doing the hot water heater. I'm gonna call him and ask him. Cause what happened is, he said, well, I want my money. I said, Sly, I told him when he did the job, when I get the rent, you get paid. Well, I gotta go to court. Well, I'm not paying until I get, plus I don't appreciate, I don't know what the $150 is for something about wiring or something. I don't understand what that is. I want to tell you,
he mentioned he bought a roll of wire. So that's the only thing I can figure. If he
Well, then he
bought-
give me
if
the rest of the
bought
wire
a
back.
Roll of wire.
he give me the wire back then.
Then that makes sense.
Cause I'm not paying for no $150 for some wire.
Wire is like $3 a foot.
I don't mind paying what he used, but he didn't use $150 worth. Then I said, well, Sly, you took a damn week to do it and you want to get paid right away. I tell you what, I will never, ever, ever use that man again.
That's
He done burned his bridge.
That's just hard, but that's hard to hear.
Cause he took a week to get that thing.
Fly. He does so well. Like
Yeah.
with wherever he goes, whoever he does, and then
I don't
I
appreciate
don't know
it.
what happens. He does his own thing. He's got his vices or whatever, and they get
I don't
the better of
care.
him. I'm not sure,
I had to
but
put,
he'll disappear. Nobody can find him, and then he pops back up, and he's fly ready to go.
here's the other
again.
problem. I had to put the girl up 2 nights because she didn't have water in a hotel. That's $300 I had to pay out of my pocket because he screwed me up. Anyway,
See, well,
anyway, that's my thing. I'll be back
and
with some
see,
money.
I'm jealous of him in a lot of respect, cause Fly got a life. Fly, I wish you could see. I wish you could interact with him. Just sit back and be, and he's absolutely amazing. He can accomplish anything.
He screwed me.
But
All right.
only when he sets his mind to it.
Okay. Do
But,
you- I'll be back with money. I was getting ready to say something. Oh, you gotta work on that. You gotta help me get that, what are you doing? You gotta get working on that. Well, figure out how to get those guts in there. $800 up this.
I ain't got it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm try to take my little, what this is. All right. Well, you didn't get to see much of it, but here it is, all spread out. He's trying to take my little bills with him. You gotta watch him, man. He'll snatch them up right quick. That's what we got left owing, cause he ain't signed off on none of this. None of this. And only half of this. And so this gets put in a special file. These get put with everything else, which is right back here, actually. All Jim's stuff. Right back here. That's why my little system is like it is. No computers, it's idiot proof. And I'm living proof of that. Next.